In this video, we will be analyzing a question of complex number. And the question is given over here, and this is the answer. And we will see each and every step of this question. I will solve it completely for you. This question is of the chapter complex number, and this is for IB Diploma higher level. Okay. And we have many more questions like this on our website. So for this and many other questions, you can visit our website, which is leadib.com. Okay, now let's get started and let's look at this question and how it is solved. See, the question says that we have two complex number. One is this Z and other is W, right? And this W has an unknown A, which is definitely a real number that is given to us. Now, question is to find A, given we have following conditions. We have A and B are two conditions. Let's focus on A part first and see how this is done. So we have mod of W is equal to 2 times mod of Z, and that is given to us, okay? Now, first you have to understand that if you have a complex number, Z is equal to X plus IY. The X is a real part and Y is the imaginary part. Whenever you want to find out mod Z or modulus of Z, it is simply square root of real square, that is real part square, X square, and imaginary part square. Now for imaginary part, you take the term that comes with I. So you will take Y and then Y square. Now that's the basic idea. Now given that, we can easily find mod of Z. Okay, for mod of Z, you'll write square root of, this is 1 square plus the imaginary part 2. So it is plus 2 square, that is square root of 1 plus 4, that is square root 5. So we already have the value of mod Z. Similarly, let's find the value of mod of W. So if I want to find out mod of W, W is given over here. Same procedure again, the real square, 2 square, and imaginary part is A, so it's A square. So you have square root of 4 plus A square. Now, as per A, we have a condition given to us, which says that mod of W is equal to 2 times mod of Z, right? So mod of W is square root of 4 plus A square. And then it is 2 times mod of Z is simply root 5, right? Now to solve further and find the value of A, you can simply square on both sides. Why are we doing this? Because we want to get rid of the square root sign. So once you do that, this will become 4 plus A square. The square root will go away. And square on the right hand side also. So it's 2 square is 4. And the square of square root 5 is just 5. Now this is 5 4s are 20, right? 4 plus A square. So I'll take the 4 on the other side. So it is 20 minus 4. And when you do 20 minus 4, let me continue here. That's A square is equal to 16. And once again, you take a square root, of course, on both sides. So you will get A is equal to square root of 16 can be plus 4 or minus 4. And that's how we got the answer. And this is the answer for A part, which is already given over here, right? That's A is equal to plus or minus 4. Now moving on, we will look at the second part or the B part. So let me clear this first, and then we will see how we can solve with the B part. Okay, so it's like this. The condition given in B part is real part of ZW. So first of all, we have to find ZW now. Then we will find real part and imaginary part of ZW. We'll see how we can find ZW. Just multiply Z and W for that. We already have Z, which is 1 plus 2i. Then you multiply this with W, which is 2 plus AI. Now both of them are complex number, and if you have to multiply complex number, just open the brackets how you usually do. So you multiply 1 with this bracket, that's 1, 2s are 2. 1 times AI is just AI, and 2i into 2 is 4i, and 2i into AI would be 2ai square, right? Now the value of I square will be negative 1. So let me write that. 2 plus AI plus 4i. I square becomes negative 1. So this plus will become negative here. Okay, because of this I square. Negative 2a. And let's write down ZW nicely. The value of ZW here is going to be, the real part is 2 minus 2a. That's 2 minus 2a. And then you will take I common out. This is a plus 4, right? So for ZW, this here is the real part, and this here is the imaginary part. Now once you obtain that, as per B, we have a condition given here that real of ZW has to be equal to 2 times imaginary of ZW. Using this condition, the real part of ZW is 2 minus 2a, and imaginary part of ZW is a plus 4, right? And then there is 2 times. Let us simplify this further. 2 minus 2a is equal to 2a, and then multiply this 2 inside, that's 8. And take this 2a on other side, this will be minus 4a, and take this 2 here, so it is 8 minus 2 would be 6, and then I get a is equal to 6 by 4, negative 6 by 4, which is nothing but negative 3 by 2. That's the answer for the B part. And that you can see here already, that's a is equal to minus 3 by 2. So this is how this question is solved. I hope you understood this whole thing. Okay, you can find out link to this question in the description, and also you can go to our website and you can see questions of all the different chapters, which you can simply filter them, and all the questions are with answers. So I hope it helps, and all the best.